got turned away from Cane Garden Bay back there. There is an absolute huge swell running right here over the sandbar between these two islands, and it is it's not good. So we're coming back over here to Foxy's Taboo, which should be protected. Of course, I think everybody else has the same idea, so we hope that there's a ball or some place where we can anchor. The top side of Sandy Key. There's a couple of boats anchored over there. I don't think it's a very good day for snorkeling now.
Today we're gonna motor sail up to Virgin Gorda, and we've got quite a breaking sea and pretty good winds, 25 knot winds. It's dead upwind bash, about 20 miles. What are you thinking, Kev?
It's gonna be a rough ride.
It's gonna be a rough ride. It's my brother David. He's along for the rough ride. I already see the spray, and we're still in the protected part. Kevin's plotting a safer course between the islands so we don't have to go out into the chop so much.
Well, it sucks to be motor sailing, but I gotta tell you, we're going dead into almost 30 knots of wind, 27 and a half, 28 knots, and we're just gonna have to deal with it. It'll be nice when we sail back down. That's all I can say. We're climbing the hill though. David?
I think it's a great day. It's absolutely beautiful. A little choppy, but I love the waves hitting the shoreline there and just breaking.
Yeah, it's something of a lee shore. I'll be glad when we're out.
Yeah. It's a gorgeous day.
Motoring up to the entrance to the North Gorda Sound. We'll be at the Bitter and Saba Rock Complex here in another hour or so. And I'm ready for that because it's been a long day of beating up wind. With the engine on, no sail at all, it still feels like we're abusing the boat. Luckily we're not towing the dinghy. That would really suck. It's been so rough today. You can see the waves crashing through the inlet here. Of 17 to 19, 20, sometimes 21. We're just doing the big Genoa. That's all we need today. So yeah, we got an early start out North Sound, and we're just maybe, I don't know, half an hour away from Cooper Island. We're gonna have a reservation for dinner there tonight, and we're early enough that we hope we can get a ball, like a normal everyday mooring ball. They do this thing called a boaty ball here, which is becoming more common even in the U.S., which is a reservation only ball. they're orange, and you have to get online and reserve, you know, if there's one available. They're $50 instead of $55 instead of $40 for the night. So they've raised the price significantly, but it gives you the option of always having a reserved ball. You're not going to show up and find out that there's no room at the inn. Some crazy weather going on here. It's been very, very windy. Just huge gusts. Not the best, beautiful, sunny day, but lots of wind.
Lots of it.
So you see an 18 to 20 apparent on the first reef of our head, so we go faster if we put more out, but we do have squalls around. Trying to avoid those. Mr. David, how's your day starting off?
Doing good, but it's gaining on us, it looks like.
Squall back there by the bats. Virgin Florida. We shall see. Not in any big hurry. We're heading for Norman Island, and it's only 9 o'clock in the morning, so half the people haven't even woken up yet. so swirly around here. Oh, David, can you bring that dinghy around and put it on the bow on the starboard side?
Yep.
I'll run back over this line.
How far up?
All the way to the bow cleat. Scrub Island Dockmaster, this is Talisman, over.
Your Talisman, your lines and fenders set and your dinghy on your starboard bow.
We're going to move this dinghy to the bow in a second, as soon as we're sure it doesn't get caught underneath the bow.
Okay, copy. As soon as you're finished, he'll be back. Your slip assignment will be Bravo 33, which will be the T-head of the B-dock. B-dock is the dock in the middle of the marina.
Oh, perfect. That's good. We're happy to have that. Okay, we'll be there in a second. We're ready to go.
Okay, copy. I'm walking down there right now. So when you're finished, you'll see me on the dock waiting to assist you with your lines, wearing a burgundy shirt and a khaki pants.
Copy that. Talisman standing by on 7-4.
I'm standing by on 7-4.
Wendy, I'm most concerned with the stern line. If we get the stern line in, I can spring off of it.
Yeah,
Or midship.
not bad idea of a good plan.
Midship is fine.
Pushed into the dock anyway.
I see it just swirling everywhere up there, but that's all right. It's all good. We'll make it happen.
Well, I guess you go on the stern line.
Doing some turns on that. Thank you, sir. That was awesome. Hey, we do need power and water.
Yeah, I'll send all that up for you. No worries.
Sweet. Thank you so much for your help.
How many of you guys on board?
Say what?
How many of you guys on board?
Just 3.
Okay. You're there for one night.
Correct, yeah. It's filling up some water. It's a thirsty beast. She takes 750 liters of water. And that's good. It lasts us a long time. We run it through a filter just to keep particulates out. You know, all the water on the islands is reverse osmosis, water maker type product. So the life of a super yacht crew member is not an easy one. They don't pay you to just sit around and watch the boat. You're expected to work 8 hours every day, and that means polishing and buffing gel coat and fixing whatever's broken on the boat, but otherwise just keeping the thing in mint condition. And especially as far as these charter boats go, the pro, now that they've got big catamarans with pro skippers and pro crew, I swear I wouldn't mind buying an ex-charter boat if it was large enough and had professional crew on board after it was done, because those actually do get taken care of in an unbelievable way. I mean, the guys just every single day, it's just washing and waxing and washing and waxing and polishing and fixing and whatever they can find. I mean, they can't find enough stuff to do in the day to keep themselves busy. And so when that boat it goes back into the private market, it's really something. I think that those were actually good. The ones that are bareboated, I don't know about those. They get thrown into reverse, too fast and run up too high RPMs. Everything else run hot. All sorts of damage done to them by people who don't know any better. But the pro crews learn the boat very quickly and learn what it can and can't do. Anyway, that's what these guys are up to today. More polishing. This morning in Trellis Bay, we're just kind of hanging out and thinking about going over to the backside of Guana Island today and anchoring. Just for the fun of it, we've never done that before. Let's see what it's like. And looks like other people are getting on the move as well. To start the day off. Trellis Bay is an interesting place. It's got some kind of derelict boats around. They probably should work to try to get those out. They take up mooring space, and they're just kind of live aboard apartments for people and they're never going to leave. So it's kind of an eyesore a little bit that way. But they do it's right next to the airport. This is the place to pick people up. Beef Island Airport here in Tortola, and there's the Loose Mongoose right over there, which is where we had dinner last night. There's also a sushi bar, a bunch of bars and restaurants along there, and we'll probably be back on the 27th for the full moon party, because they have a big full moon party here, obviously every full moon during the season, and for that you've got to get here like a day or so early, like the day before, in order to get a ball. But you can always kind of go across the Marina Key and take your dinghy in, but then you're going to have to go back out in the middle of the night drunk, and that's kind of, it can be done. You want to do it right. You've got to have navionics on your phone, and then basically guide yourself around the reef, because there is a reef, a very shallow reef. We're talking like inches. Anyway, that's what we're doing today. Just kind of watching the world go by. Get you working.
Somebody's got to keep the place looking good.
Well, here off Guana Island, I think they call this White Bay. Not to be confused with the White Bay up at Joost van Dyke. I'll look that up later and find out. But it's a beautiful location, private island, private resort. Probably quite spendy, but worth it if you've got an extra pile of shekels sitting around. A little bit, we're going to go over and snorkel that point over there. Once the generator's done charging our batteries. Down there's Cane Garden Bay and Joost van Dyke. Gotta tell you, this is the most awesome experience. It's so much fun.
He came over to see my bathing suit.
Probably, I would.
Please, may I have my coffee now?
You may. Fun yet?
Oh yeah. Rocking and rolling.
Mm-hmm. Well, here we are at Soper's Hole. I'm gonna clear out today. I have a contact over here, hopefully, that can help us with this. And yeah, this is what the place looks like. It's nice, nice little place with a Pusser's restaurant, Omar's, which is an Indian place, and then a nice marina. Very, very big catamaran on a mooring ball that's way, way, way too small for them. They've got too much mooring line out, and because of it, they're making it impossible to use this other ball. I found out earlier that my passport expires in like 2 months, which sucks because normally they want 6 months on the passports to come and go out of a country, and so we're gonna hopefully just expedite my replacement passport, and then hope everything works as planned. Just hope they don't notice. Well, we're back in one of our favorite places, which is Charlotte Amalie Harbor in St. Thomas, USVI. And we had to clear out of the BVI because they would only give you 30 days with a boat, a private yacht, without temporarily importing it into the country, which was ridiculous. Just the stupidest thing ever. So they would have collected $200 if they'd had a process for doing this thing, but instead they threw us out, and so now we're going to spend all our money in the USVI. So it's doubly stupid on their part. Just unbelievable bureaucracy there. And we come here and it's like you sign in, you clear in to the USVI electronically. They don't even want you to come ashore. And it's free. So yeah, we're American citizens, and so that's probably a part of it. But nonetheless, there's no major bureaucracy in the USVI. So here we've got a couple of cruise ships in town tonight. I think they're both preparing to leave. It's very rare for the cruise ships to stay overnight. I think it costs them a lot of money to do that, so they don't want to do it. So usually they sail overnight to some other location. And then here's the town and the harbor across the way. Upwind in front of us is IGY's Super Yacht Marina, which is a wonderful marina. I mean, just tons of shopping and restaurants and bars and you name it. And there's also a lot of restaurants and such on the cruise ship dock. Oh, and those restaurants stay open even though the cruise ships often leave by sunset. Yeah, just a wonderful, wonderful place to be. We're psyched to be here.